Welcome to another episode of Love and Reality Podcast. I am your host, Ricky Valero. On today's episode, we are continuing our trek through the Squid Game, the challenge that just recently dropped on Netflix. The first 5 episodes can be found on Netflix right now, with the following 4 episodes dropping on November 29th. And then, of course, the finale dropping on December the 6th. Folks, if you are listening here on YouTube or watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment, do all those cool things to make me boost up these numbers that I'm trying to boost up. I appreciate the continued support. If you're listening on iTunes, Spotify, or any podcast platform, do the same thing. Please like and comment. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. That being said, without further ado, let's dive right into episode 2 of the Squid Game, the challenge. We left off with a little bit of a cliffhanger with 321, 288, 454, and 378 trying to battle out. Which one are they going to do? Am I going to get the circle, square, triangle, or am I going to get the umbrella? If you don't pick, who knows what's going to happen? You're going to get booted out of the game. We saw some people eliminated being stubborn. So all 4 of these individuals are eliminated because they can't come to an agreement on who is going to take the umbrella. Okay, we have 8 people so far eliminated. The team start talking next in line. 299 begins to cry about what's ahead. 432 says, please stop crying. Funniest thing he said so far. He tells the camera he was a mama's boy and wet the bed a lot as a kid. He says he is gullible. Okay. Are we supposed to feel bad for this guy? Confused about what we're doing here. Next up, 299, 452, 344, and 432 are up to the plate. They are pressuring 299 to try and take the umbrella. 299 said if they finish ahead of him, they have to agree to help him with the umbrella. He decided to do it, and finally the game will begin. He begins to cry. The teams are cheering outside, minus 299 squad, because they will have to do the umbrella. They announce you never shake hands with the villain. It is announced. Once you are complete with your task, there are nobody is allowed to help anybody else. So 299 just got the big old knife right in the back. I was kind of rooting for him a little bit, but then 299 is about to barf. Like, I mean, literally, this guy is about to barf in front of millions of people. Luckily, he didn't. People are starting to enter the game hall. We are down to 188 players. Everyone is happy with 452 for securing the circle. They line up behind the door with a circle. Each player gets a circle 10. Each member has 10 minutes to carve out the center of the wafer cookie. We had an odd moment of people licking them like they were puppy dogs. What a weird game. Like, I mean, I get it, right? You know what I mean? I don't even know. It was just interesting to see the dynamic. I understand you're trying to win money, so I guess you'll do anything you can. We had 450, 48, player 48 eliminate, 109 was eliminated, 73 was eliminated. The old mother has made it through while her son is struggling. However, he was able to make it through with 40 seconds to spare. The way they built this up here was very fascinating. Loved the build up here. It was actually really intense. Kind of wild, to be honest with you. There was 15 seconds left for 2 players to come through. Player 141 got it within seconds to spare. They all celebrate with 452 as he got the circle. Next up is the triangle. Everyone is happy with 432. 432, he said, someone had to put their foot down and God chose him. It's funny to me because there's part of the time where I just want this guy to be thrown off the show, and then other times, once he is thrown off the show, it's not going to be fun anymore, right? You know what I mean? But quite a few people begin to pass. 456 takes the L. 432 continues to struggle while others are being eliminated, but he finally is able to pass. Some people are bragging about the triangle. Everyone has been eliminated. There's so many people here that were hopeful for this triangle only to get the triangle and then get eliminated. Like, it was insane. 134 said his karma is a bitch as she was eliminated, unable to get her star complete. When the team umbrella comes up, they rip 299 to shreds, calling him an idiot, screaming and yelling. I'm sorry. Look, I understand everybody. There's a battle there. So 299 ultimately decided, he was like, look here, either I got to pick this umbrella. And yeah, he got blackmailed into it and then ultimately lost. But either he picked the umbrella or he went home. One or the other. You know what I mean? Like, the other 3 people weren't budget at all. You know what I mean? So you had to have that option. I'm sticking around for $4.56 million on the stakes. You know what I mean? You have to do what you got to do. 299 looks like he's about to vomit again. 101 bit the bullet. Both people eliminated. 101 and 134 have been eliminated. The people that chose to eliminate somebody early in the game, karma has come back and bit them in the ass by getting them eliminated. Now 299 freaks out with as he's again almost about to vomit. I felt like there's adding. I swear to you, listen. I felt like they were adding extra sounds, piping them in on the edit to make it sound like a lot worse than it was. But 299 has been thrown out the door. Cliff 318 passed with seconds to spare. A whole lot of people are going to hate 299 for the rest of their lives. Easily the most people eliminated happened in this round. The mullet dude is waiting around for his buddy, and he realizes he is gone. Trey mentioning that he wants to get rid of people, including 107, saying if he ever gets a chance to eliminate someone, he's getting rid of 432. 432 and 198 have some words. 432 says he calls him a frat boy one more time. When they leave, he's going to put his hands on him. Like 432, like, so you have moments where 432 is funny, and then you have moments like this where I'm just like, somebody just punch him right in the face for me. The people on the show have gone from 188 to 119 with 69. Very nice. People being eliminated in the most recent challenge. Everyone is talking amongst themselves. There's a phone that is brought into the living quarters. The old mom, 302, is heading to talk to 432. They have a fun conversations, but she's trying to use that to her advantage. I thought these two were funny together. He talked about his white mom, said how she couldn't teach him anything much. She couldn't teach him much, and how nobody understands or ever will understand him. They had a productive conversation. And then, like, he just drops the ball whenever he goes and talks to the camera. The phone finally rings. 198 picks up the phone, and he's hoping that he gets to eliminate 432. However, 198 answers, and the voice says he gets a chance to enjoy a treat. It's a burger and fries. A massive burger and fries comes upon him. Everyone stole from his plate. Like Jada, the girl, took a whole ass burger. It was just like a whole bunch of animals. And this is where 432 reels himself back into my good graces by making fun of the people who did exactly that. The phone rings again. 198 heads to answer it again, and everyone isn't happy. The voice said because he answered, he's at risk of being eliminated. He must convince someone to take the call. If he can't do it, he will be eliminated himself. Another fantastic edited like cliffhanger here to move on to episode 3. Like when I watch this show, they have the cliffhangers boom, bang, boom, really back to back the way they do, so that you press play next as soon as the next episode is over. That's it for episode 2 of the recap of Squid Game, the challenge. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that button, hit that subscribe button. Tell me your thoughts of the show. Are you watching? Are you following along? I need to know all the details, what you think. Drop them in the comments, and we'll talk to you guys during episode 3.